It's a big weekend.
Huge weekend.
Yeah, so excited about Barefoot.
Yeah. Barefoot Country Music Festival, Wildwood, New Jersey. It's Thursday through Sunday. The headliners, unbelievable. The supporting acts, even better.
Yeah.
I'm just so ready for it.
I know. So we're going to take a run through who all's going to be there and stuff like that. But all right, so let's start, though. It starts on Thursday. That's the first day. So, Donnie, you're going to be there bright and early. So we're going to miss you on the show Thursday morning because you're already going to be in Wildwood.
Yes, I will be down there. This is the 5th anniversary, by the way, too.
Oh, fun.
So,
Wow, cool.
and I don't know if this has been announced, but I'm going to announce it. They signed another 3 years. So
Yes!
That's huge.
So, yeah.
Okay.
So you know that ticket sales are great.
Yeah.
It's a great location because of how big the beach is, how wide it is. It's right between two piers. And on Thursday, it's awesome. They always kick it off with a banger.
And can I just say that when I went, I was only able to go 1 year so far, and I expected it to be like long ways on the beach, right? So that the shore would be like off to your left or off to your right as you're looking at the stage.
Yeah.
But that's not the case.
No.
The beach is so big that you're looking at the ocean.
Yeah.
That's
the
totally
backdrop.
Threw me off.
Yeah.
That totally threw me off.
And I want to say this year, I talked to the guy that puts it all together, and they had to move the stage back even farther, closer to the water.
Wow.
Because they want to widen it and make it longer because of the
Demand.
amount of people and the
Yeah.
and the demand this year. They said this year is going to be the biggest year. Sunday is going to be the biggest night that they've ever had, and we're going to get to who's performing on Sunday.
Right.
But Thursday is always awesome because it's a kickoff, which means it doesn't start till 6. The doors usually open at noon, but this one goes from 6 till the last headliner,
Okay.
which is Rascal Flatts.
Not so shabby.
They are until they're done at like 11:30.
Yeah.
So this goes for 5.5 hours on day one. And then you still got 3 more days.
So I have a quick question for you, because I know a lot of people plan their vacations around this. A lot of people try to get their hotels and everything. You said they're signed on for another 3 years. Is
Yes.
it always the same weekend? Like, can we judge already when these next 3 shows are going to be?
I wouldn't, because in years past, it has been Father's Day weekend.
Okay.
It has been the week after, and it also has been the week before.
That's
so,
right.
So you could probably guess it's going to be mid-June.
Okay.
But you just don't know which weekend. And they always announce it the Sunday of Barefoot. They'll
Oh.
announce the dates for next year.
Okay.
So you want to be...
So just book all of June.
Right.
And
Yeah.
Get all the
100%.
hotel blocks.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean,
It's not a bad idea.
why not?
So, Donnie, if somebody won, because we gave away a ton of 4-day passes, we gave away so much access for the Summer Squad, what does that look like? Because I know, like, friends of mine, they got their email, but that's not your ticket. So take people through a little bit of, like, okay, if you're going, what does it look like? Where do I need to go? All of the
All right,
above.
so if you won tickets from XTU, it's different from when you buy tickets. When you buy tickets, they email or they mail you actual wristbands.
Okay.
So you get your wristbands mailed. When
And
you win
that's your
tickets,
ticket to get in,
Oh,
is the wristband.
yes.
It's,
For the
it has
whole
that
weekend.
RFID code
Yep.
on it and
yeah,
stuff.
you can put your debit card on it.
Right.
It is really cool, and that's how you scan to get in.
So smart. Can I just say, too, because you don't then have to worry about losing your credit card,
100%.
losing your wallet, whatever. Everything's right there for you.
It's right
Yeah.
on your.
But I
yep.
will tell you, the gas stations around Wildwood won't take it.
They don't take
I
it.
tried to scan it last year. I was like, beep, can I get? Nope.
Nope.
No, they're like, sir,
Nope.
what is that? I
Yeah.
said, it's my wristband.
It's not like your Apple.
It doesn't work that way,
Apple
folks.
No.
Pay. Yeah. Okay.
So if you won tickets from XTU, you should have received an email from eTix. Okay. And in that email will say, view your tickets. Okay.
Okay.
And you click that button, and those still aren't your tickets. Okay. Those are it gives you a code.
it's like, psych.
yeah.
These aren't really your tickets.
And they look
getting
like tickets
warmer.
because it's like what you would get for a baseball game or
Yeah.
whatever, where you swipe
Right.
over. It's got a barcode and everything, but it's like not your tickets.
Yes. So basically, it is a voucher then to go to Wildwood, go to the will call, and claim your tickets by showing them the barcode.
So where is Will Call?
Will call is directly off of the boardwalk on, I believe it's called Phillip Street,
Okay.
right next to Maurice Piers. You can't miss it. It's a
Oh.
huge 40 by 40, maybe even 60 by 60 tent.
Okay.
And you see people, there's cops all around blocking off the street because a lot of people are walking in and out
Right.
Yeah.
and off the boardwalk. You cannot miss it. So you go there, you get your wristbands, and then boom, you're in. Like, you're in all 4 days.
So, okay, having not done this, is that an easy process?
So easy.
Is the line going to take an hour to get through?
Depends on what time you go. So I usually go Thursday. I'll go there and get my wristbands usually at noon.
And that's for the whole weekend,
you
said, right?
yeah,
So
the
then
whole
you don't
weekend.
wait in line because
No.
you're there so early.
I'm there so early. So, yes, there can be a line depending on what time you go. I mean, if you're planning on going Thursday at around 6 when they open,
yeah.
you're
Probably
probably
a line.
going to be waiting in a little bit of a line.
Last year, I was there Friday at noon. Now, granted, missing the first night, only getting there for the second day, in and out, pretty easy. So, and I know a lot of people get 4-day passes, but they couldn't get multiple days off of work. So they come in Friday,
Right.
just like everybody goes down the shore on Friday. So it was pretty easy. But yeah, obviously plan that time in as well because you don't want to miss out because
Yeah.
the lineup is insane this
And
year.
don't forget, we're all friends. We're all friends. We all just want to see a great show and have a great time. Yeah. So is it time now? Can we talk about the artist? Oh my gosh.
Let's do
Yes.
it. So, Donnie, you already mentioned Rascal Flatts Thursday night.
Yes.
How amazing having Rascal Flatts back on the scene.
I know.
This is just so special.
And such a strong
Yep.
year for them already, too. It was kind of like, really? Rascal Flatts is coming back? Like, a lot of people joke that they're the original Dan and Shay. Rascal Flatts jokes that when Dan and Shay had their first hit, they got a call from their manager congratulating them. And they were like, okay, not us. We get it. They sound just like us. So they
Wow.
kind of drifted away and came back really strong, though, like really doing great things. So I'm excited about them. And I'm excited also that Megan Maroney's opening for them.
You know how many people have been saying, like, oh my gosh, like that's the one artist that they want to see, aside from the headliners,
Right.
because she is just on fire. When Justin and I drove down to Nashville together to crash the CMAs, we had her debut album on repeat.
Yeah.
So when we got to see her, we were like, you were the only person we listened to. And then she was like, wow, these guys.
They're big fans.
There, wow.
I
okay.
am not okay.
2 steps back.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, play cool,
Now
Jeff.
we know where that song came from.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And really quickly, when we were talking about Rascal Flatts, just close your eyes real quick and imagine, you're walking on the boardwalk and you hit the sand and they start playing Summer Nights.
Oh,
Summer
You
nights.
smell the sand, you smell the salt, you hear the waves, you hear "Watch the tram car, please" in the back. Like that is
You're like, that's how I got
the
these
song.
fans.
Like
Yeah.
that's the
Yeah.
that is the summer song.
Yeah.
and it's just it sets off the whole rest of the weekend perfectly because
It
it
really
is
does.
summer night. Like
not to mention Thursday, also our girls Tiger Lily Gold who
Love
did
them.
our
They're
ski
the
day.
sweetest. Yes.
They were so fun. So a number of artists. You can get all the details at theandysummershow.com Friday.
All right, we're moving into Friday. Okay, so obviously we're excited about the headliner for Friday, our girl, Lainey Wilson. But one of the people that I'm super excited about is on the Patron stage, and that is Lanco.
oh, big time.
Oh,
Lanco, I feel like, is an underrated band. These guys are so good live. I remember they performed at our anniversary show many years ago, and they came out and they're saying, and everybody's kind of like, who is this band? Like, I don't really know. And I looked out from backstage. The entire venue was bouncing together. Like, that's
so
the kind
cool.
of show
Yeah.
they put on. Everybody just bounces.
Yeah.
Don't miss them. Lanco's going to be awesome.
And I mean, you had already mentioned I could blend right into that band. Small guys.
Yes, not as
Yes.
small as Parmalee.
Oh, it was Parmalee you
Parmalee,
mentioned.
yeah,
Darn
yeah.
it. Oh, gosh. I just want to be part
They're
of
a
the
little more
band.
normal size,
It's very
but,
true.
yeah.
Very, very true. And Warren Ziders as well. George Burge, who
Love
was just
him.
part of our
Gosh.
anniversary show. He's on
Yes.
Friday as well
Okay.
on the main stage, which
And
is
can
cool.
we also just talk about just what a good soul George Burge is?
He really
Besides
is,
the fact
yeah.
that he's a great artist.
Great dresser too.
Such-
He dresses
Yes.
very well.
He does.
His
style.
button-ups are great.
Yeah,
Smells
right?
good, too.
Yeah.
I was jealous.
All right, Shannon, take us to Saturday.
Actually, I want to stay on Friday
Okay, not done with Friday.
because when you are at the concert, you don't just have to listen to music. There's so many other vendors there
Mm-hmm.
with fun, like photo ops.
Mhm.
I remember there was this swing you could take pictures
Oh,
on and this
yeah.
big chair.
That was a big chair was big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Merch.
Yeah.
So much merch.
That's
So much
where
merch.
all of
merch
my
is
money went
fantastic, Yeah.
last time.
Yeah, they have the pull-up bar, so I could do my 15 pull-ups, like I told Jeff.
That's where that all
Yeah.
started.
That's where that
No,
all
'cause we
started.
need you
Are
for
a
the whole
beast.
weekend.
True.
Donnie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I would pass.
I'm going to do it again this year, Donnie.
Okay.
I'm going to see how many we can do.
Got it.
We'll
Okay.
meet you there.
It is time to move on to Saturday.
Saturday.
dun.
Mm.
Headliner, Jason Aldean.
Jason.
Come on.
Doesn't
Yeah.
put on a bad show. I don't think he knows how to put on a bad show.
No.
It's always a banger. It's
Right.
always song after song after song after song, and you just sing.
It is true. You forget how long he's been around and how many huge hits he has under his belt.
Yeah.
Yes. And leading into him, Chris Jansen, Mr. Sunshine
Oh, yeah.
himself.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Take me to church, Chris Jansen.
I
I
know.
love that guy.
He is the best. And leading into him, Boys to Men.
So this
Donnie,
is,
are you freaking out?
I love Boys to Men so much, but I love what Barefoot does. So they try to get artists that kind of can go different ways. Like last year they had the Beach Boys, which
Right.
was
Yeah.
incredible. You've had Bret Michaels there. You've had Kid Rock, who can be country, but it's just their fan favorites. Plus, it's Boys to Men. They're from Philly. So when we hear Motown Philly,
Oh
everyone's
my
going
gosh,
to
it's
go
going to go
nuts.
crazy.
Yeah.
There's going to be so
Na-na-na-na-na.
much dancing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's so great.
And
All
then
right.
also on the Saturday that I'm excited for on the Patron stage is one of our side stage guys, a local Philly guy, Holden Barter.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
he's worked with Luke Bryan, Jason Aldean, Rascal Flatts as a songwriter. Now he's kind of making his own way, and he's a Philly guy.
Yeah, which is so cool.
You know he knows his way around Wildwood, too.
Oh,
He's,
for
like,
sure.
performing at the beach.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
So make sure you get there early enough to see him on
Yeah.
the side stage. Chris Cagle, also, by the way, on the Patron stage. Like, haven't heard from him in years.
Chicks
Yeah.
dig it.
Yeah, super fun. Super fun. All right. And now we move into Sunday, June 22nd, Barefoot Country Music Festival. Dun, dun, dun. The preacher himself, Jelly Roll.
Jelly Roll!
Wow.
Oh, my gosh.
I mean, and that's why one of you mentioned Sunday's going to be the biggest day, Donnie,
It's the
right?
biggest day of Barefoot in their 5-year history. This
Yeah.
is the biggest day.
Jelly Roll, Jelly Roll is pulling in so many people from across so many genres. And I'm excited for our boy Jordan Davis, who will
I
be
know.
right up before him on the main stage, because that guy, incredible songwriter, great storyteller, awesome performer. I love him.
And just a good guy. Again,
Yeah.
just a really good guy. And leading into him, Ella Langley, who's also
yeah.
on fire this
We're
year.
crushing that song "Weren't for the Wind" right now.
So good.
It's so solid.
Whoa, for the wheel.
It's a vibe. It's a vibe for
Yeah.
sure. Our guy Chase Beckham, who was
my gosh, yeah.
he was supporting Luke Bryan 3 years ago during our anniversary show, and
right.
love to see him part of Barefoot, which is going to be great.
I know.
And our New Jersey girl, Megan Knight.
oh,
Oh,
that's
that's
right.
right.
Yeah. She's going to be on the
Nice.
Patron
Yeah.
stage as well.
It's going to be an incredible time. So if you need any details, we have them up for you at theandysummershow.com. And Donnie, where are we going to be for the majority of it if people want to come hang out with us?
We're going to be in 2 spots. So not only will we be on the beach at the Zinn stage, which is in main stage VIP. So, but you will see a lot of XTU and a lot of our staff walking around, general admission and everywhere. But also we will be off of the boardwalk and off of the beach. We're going to be at Fairview Social, which is a very cool bar and day club. It's right on Pacific Avenue, right. You can't miss it. If you keep walking off the boardwalk off Schellinger, it's right there on the left where we have a bar there. We have TVs. We have a pool. We have a tiki bar. And we're going to broadcast live all day long.
Okay, so if you don't have tickets to Barefoot, you could still
Hang out.
just hang out.
Just,
I mean,
Oh my
just
gosh.
hang out with us.
it's going to be, that's going to be awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Fairview Fairview
Fairview
Social.
Social.
Sorry, I
Yeah.
think I'm already having a cocktail when he was talking about a tiki bar there. Join us. We'll put the address right there so you can check it out. We can't wait to see you this weekend.
Super fun. Be safe.